Absolutely. Here's a suspenseful and engaging script that builds curiosity around Vice President Kamala Harris' strategy in Texas, leaving viewers intrigued with each twist and question. Could Vice President Kamala Harris' recent push in Texas mark a turning point in her campaign, or is it a high-stakes gamble that may not pay off? Today, we're diving deep into her Texas strategy, uncovering whether it's a stroke of genius or just political wishful thinking. Let's see why everyone is talking about Texas and Kamala Harris. The state of Texas, a place known for its independence, pride, and unique political landscape. Texas, a historically red stronghold, is now being closely watched as a battleground state. It's not the typical state where Democrats invest heavy resources. But recently, something surprising happened. Vice President Kamala Harris made multiple stops across the Lone Star State, meeting with everyone from community leaders to college students. What's behind her sudden focus on Texas? As Harris shakes hands, listens to concerns, and attends town halls, you can almost feel the undercurrent of something strategic brewing. But this isn't just a casual visit. Her team has carefully planned this, targeting specific issues that Texans are passionate about, everything from job growth to healthcare. Could she be making the moves that finally turn Texas blue? Now, what makes Texas such a high-stakes move? For starters, a win in Texas could change the entire electoral map. With its massive 38 electoral votes, Texas has been a prized Republican territory for decades. Democrats have flirted with the idea of flipping it, but without success. Harris' attention to Texas suggests she's seeing something different this time. But what? Is there data suggesting Texas is closer than anyone realizes? Or is her team gambling on a long-shot effort that could end in disappointment? If her strategy works, political analysts say, it could reshape the future of American politics. But what happens if it fails? Harris' credibility and influence could take a hit, raising questions about her judgment and the risks she's willing to take. Is she walking a political tightrope? Harris has been laser-focused on issues like infrastructure and voting rights, topics that resonate with Texans. Her team has pointed to polling data showing an increased interest in these areas, especially among younger voters and suburban women, two groups that could tip the scales. She's aligning her messages with what Texans are demanding right now, which feels strategic, but there's more. Rumors are swirling that Texas Democrats have been quietly building support in unexpected pockets of the state. These are areas where even a slight shift could impact the state's overall lean. Harris' presence seems calculated to activate these under-the-radar supporters, fueling speculation. Is this campaign visit just the beginning of a larger plan? Then, something remarkable happens. During one of her rallies, Harris is met with unexpected enthusiasm, not just from Democrats but from independents and even a few lifelong Republicans who are now questioning the GOP's stance on key issues. This wasn't just a meet and greet, it's a sign of a potential shift in Texas. Harris seems to have found a way to appeal to Texans across the political spectrum, a skill that's rare and risky but can be powerful. As the rally ends, the buzz online is undeniable. But will this new momentum translate to votes when it really counts? Could this support hold long enough to swing the state? Or will Texas prove to be an unpredictable opponent, dashing Harris' hopes? As Harris leaves Texas, the political world watches, holding its breath. Some claim she's made unprecedented inroads, while others say she's merely chasing a mirage. Either way, she's made Texas a key part of her strategy, one that could redefine her campaign, and perhaps the future of swing state politics. Is she the one who finally unlocks Texas's potential for Democrats, or will Texas remain elusive as ever? The question remains, did Kamala Harris just set a bold new precedent, or is she playing with fire in Texas? Only time will tell. Keep watching as we follow the latest on Kamala Harris and her high-stakes Texas strategy. Stay tuned, because this story is just beginning.